Harry. Kay Burley brutally raps Prince Harry over the knuckles for trashing royal by new vile act. Prince Harry has been scolded by Kay Burley after his High Court legal battle over police protection had its first hearing. The first hearing in the Duke of Sussex's claim against a Home Office decision not to allow him to pay for police protection for himself and his family while in the UK took place at the High Court on Friday. But Sky presenter Kay Burley suggested the Queen, 95, already has enough on her plate. The Sky host tweeted, "Oh Harry, is your grandmother not having to deal with enough, young man?" Ms. Burley's post comes in the wake of Prince Andrew's civil case and the alleged cash for honours scandal that has engulfed Prince Charles's foundation. Meanwhile, Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, explained Prince Harry had told the High Court he felt he and his family were unsafe in the UK and needed police protection while back in the country. Speaking to GB News Nana Akua, the royal expert commented because Harry is no longer a senior royal, he shouldn't expect protection and should expect to be followed by paparazzi due his media work. On Saturday's Royal Roundup on GB News, Nana asked, what came out at the High Court this week and why is Prince Harry so concerned about coming back to the UK? Well, Prince Harry says that he doesn't feel safe bringing his family over here because last time he came, as a private citizen, he didn't have police protection. Why should he? Ingrid replied. He's no longer a senior member of the royal family and therefore doesn't justify in having protection. And he was chased by paparazzi. Well, are we surprised he was chased by paparazzi? He's made himself such a high-profile person with all his pronouncements about what we should and shouldn't be doing with our thoughts and our bodies and everything else. Anything that Harry says is of interest and also any photographs of Harry are of interest. She continued, but Harry feels that the government of this country is wrong and because he is so high-profile he should have protection. He's quite prepared to pay for it, but his American protection officers can't work here because they can't carry guns. They're not allowed to carry guns, so as far as Harry's concerned, that's not good enough. And they don't have access to all the things that our Royal Protection Squad have access to. The expert explained, and this is all quite secretive because they don't want to lose any details of how the royal family are protected. So, both sides have put their case. Our side says you never offered to pay for his protection and you can't just buy your way into the Metropolitan Police, otherwise every celebrity in town will be saying they wanted our Metropolitan Police protection. Nana commented, you'd think he'd perhaps just pay for some security staff, like some ex-royal security. I'm sure he could get some. I don't think it would cost him a fortune, with everything he's earning on Spotify and Netflix and everything else they're doing. Roger Francis penned, great, the UK doesn't need him and or his wife, and he prefers to be away from it anyway. Some sided with Prince Harry's wishes though, with Dave Jeffs adding, I'm not surprised, I'm glad he got out for the sake of his wife and children. Irina Asanova remarked, the Duke of Windsor got protection from the Metropolitan Police, also from the French police. So it is not unprecedented. And hearing the hatred on social media and sadly also from much of the media, there is no question he is a target. And he is willing to pay. What's the prob? Becoming the first member of the royal family to sue the government, the Duke of Sussex claimed in London's High Court that he should be given taxpayer-funded armed guards. Papers filed by his lawyers called the decision to remove his security after Megxit 2 years ago unlawful. Harry's legal team stated that he wishes to return to the UK to see family and friends.